Hello everyone, this is Karim Fahmi. I'm an Azure Solution Architect. Continuing my series talking about the Azure new updates. And today update we are going to talk about disaster recovery for virtual machines, IaaS. Okay, so let's go and see what is here. So this update was announced on June the 5th, 2018, and it was named like General Availability Disaster Recovery for Azure IaaS Virtual Machines. And here is the blog here that is talking about it by Sujay Talasila, Senior Program Manager from Microsoft Cloud and Enterprise Division. And here's the announcement, and he's talking about how to do the disaster recovery for the virtual machine without doing an extra components or doing it like on the fly. That's what we're gonna see now. Okay, so first of all, make sure that your machine is up and running before you start using this feature, because if you press on the disaster recovery and it's not enabled, so you're going to find that it's not working, and it will tell you you have to make it work. Okay, so here's the interface again. So I went to my virtual machine, and then in the blade of the virtual machine, you're going to find here in the operation something called disaster recovery, and this is a new feature. It wasn't there in the old time. Then you're gonna see that there's the target region. Where do you want to put your virtual machine? Where do you want to replicate? So you can choose from those. Actually, those are my available regions. Maybe you have different, I don't know, but this is the available regions that is you can replicate your virtual machine. Okay, so first of all, you choose your subscription, VM resource group. So this is newly created, or you can create already, choose already created resource groups. So I will use this. Availability set, because I don't have availability set. Virtual networks, it's gonna create a new virtual network. And as you see in this small map, it shows you from where to where you're gonna replicate. So the blue one is my region, which is West Europe, and the purple one is the North Europe, which is the selected target. I can zoom in, okay, to see this. Okay, as you see. Okay, just back. And okay, so this is the first setting. Second settings is storage settings. So opening here, cache storage. So I'm gonna use a new one, source managed desks. That is gonna be the replica managed desk. It's gonna create for me everything new. Okay, premium, okay, replication, okay, settings, vault subscription. It will create for me a new service recovery vault. Vault resource group is gonna create a new one for me. Okay, as you need. If you wanna create, if you wanna use already a created one or new, but for this demo, I will do everything new. Extensions, extension settings. So update settings, so make it manually or allow Azure Site Recovery to manage it. So I will keep it. So if you have extensions and need to be kept into up to date in the remote side that you are replicating, so who will manage this? So ASR is going to manage and replicate the updates. Okay. Okay. Then I will enable replication. Now let's see what's going to happen here. So now it is deploying the resources that I already defined. So it's going to find deployment in progress, deployment in progress. Okay. So this feature is really cool, because if you are on production and you, for example, you need to do like a long request or deploy a new infrastructure for replication and do the stuff, a lot of stuff to do the ASR. So this is on the fly. Just open the virtual machine, and in the blade, just disaster recovery. I need to replicate this virtual machine now. So now it's doing this for me. Create service principal. Okay, yeah, because I don't need it. Okay, deployment succeed. Okay, my credit. And enabling replication for one VM. Okay, let's see what's happening here. Okay, so this my site recovery jobs. You're gonna find that it's in progress, so it is now replicating my virtual machine to North Europe. Okay, when it finish, so it will tell you, okay, it has been done, and you can now use it in the remote site. So let's go and see what actually we can benefit from this. So um, okay, after this you can fill over to the other machine, but let's check the resource groups that I have. So where is it? So it is this one site recovery vault. Let me check here. So site recovery vault RG. Okay, this is mine. And in here, you're gonna find the virtual machine that has been created, and you see here one deploying. And then you're gonna find the virtual machine, then you can fail over to this virtual machine. Okay, and for sure it's gonna take some time because replication takes time. It's replicating the binaries. It first actually let me tell you quick about this. So Azure Site Recovery, that how it works, it replicates the binaries of the operating system if it's already inside Azure, like Windows servers and stuff like this. So actually it's easy for Microsoft that it's replicating the binaries of the operating system, and when it's replicating the binaries, it doesn't copy it from the beginning, but actually it's like comparing quickly and then build it because it already have an image like this. But what takes time, the data that you have is gonna take time because for sure Microsoft doesn't have your same data. Okay, we are back again. Now we can see here that our virtual machine enable replication. So now it's in progress. So now it's being replicated. And as you see here, enable replication in progress, protected items test 01, which is our VM, and it's now in process for the replication. So I'm just opening it here, source, target, so prerequisites for enable replication, okay, installing mobility service, and then enable replication. So these are the jobs that is being done here. So it's gonna wait to see what's gonna happen. So, okay, back to my resource groups and so recovery. Mm-hmm. Okay, so we are back again here. So as you see, this is our site recovery for North Europe here. So I'm gonna press and see the replicated items in the blade here. So you're gonna find protect item, replicated item, test 01 healthy. Now it is being replicated. So and the active location is West Europe, and it's being replicated to North Europe, as you see. Okay, enabling protection, so it's in process. It will take time for sure. Then properties, compute and network. Okay, still in synchronization. And desks, I think it's still pending. data. So not yet. Okay. So in this, you can press, as you see here, failover, test failover. If you want to test, the normal things of the Azure Site Recovery, commit, resynchronize, change, and so on. For sure, it will take time, but I don't want to wait anymore. But after you finish, you're gonna find it everything here. So this was today's update, talking about the general availability of disaster recovery for the virtual machines on the fly without building the whole infrastructure or the whole things from the beginning for the Azure Site Recovery. For sure, you have to do this if you are building the right architecture, but if you want to do something on the fly for your virtual machine, like if you find something is not replicated or you are in a development team or something like this, and you are curious to save your data or save your work, whatever just you want to do from the site recovery perspective or from the recovery perspective, just enable this feature. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and let's see another update in the next series. I mean, in next episode. And I hope you have a good day, and see you next time. Have a nice day. Goodbye.